The cheesy saltiness of the potato chip can then be contrasted by the taste of dark chocolate. By alternating between these flavors, you never get sick of one. Then your mouth feels dry. So you reach over and drink cola! Hey, hello everyone, this is Yashiroreaper. That was a little skit of my favorite scene in Himouto Umaru-chan. And, as you can see, I tried to do a little part of the opening at the beginning of this. So I'm Yashiroreaper, and this is my review of Himouto Umaru-chan. Season 1, and up to episode 6 of Season 2. I don't know if there's any more. I think it's airing this year, to be honest. But, and the 2 OVAs that were out for the first season. So, I'll be talking about those. But, we're going to move into, I had originally done this as a reaction. And, the reaction ended up being flagged. So, I decided, hey, I'll just take everything I said in the reactions, put an episode number by them, and talk about it. So I can do kind of a review in the same style, but not have the video or it will get me in trouble. So we're going to do episode thoughts. Now for episode number 1, there's one of the longer entries. The opening is funny. It has a lot of cool references in it to MMOs, to dating simulators, to Pokemon, to Mario Kart. Like, that's just amazing. Umaru is a very cute and well-designed character, both in her adult, like, outside appearance and her chibi form. I want her cloak to fit me like it does on her. Like, you don't know how hard I'm pulling on this to get it to even go over my shoulders. And Umaru is like completely, even in her adult form, like cloaked in this. But yeah. Her brother, it is kind of a rough spot. It's a little bit too funny. Just like I really feel sorry for him. But I just find that dynamic really funny. Her brother is also more generically designed, I have to say. Like, I do like the point at the top of his head. I get those all the time. I understand your problems, dude. Now, Umaru practices the general culture and hide their otakuness, which is common in Japan. In Japan, a lot of people who are otakus are closeted otakus. They can't really say they're otakus because it's against the culture. And it really explores how hard it is to balance the life and the Umaru Himouto lifestyle. And this is a really good sketch comedy. Talks about a real issue in Japan about hiding, you being otaku and hiding parts of you. This was a really good start. It was probably one of my favorite first episodes of anime that I've seen in a while. And made me curious why Umaru moved in with her brother like that. I was confused. Was her school too far away from the parents' house, or were her parents dead? We don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Okay, now we're going to move on to episode 2. The hood is a hamster, not a bear or kuma, like I thought it was. Because, as you know, I bought this hood before I watched Himouto Umaru-chan. So, I thought it was a bear. It's apparently a hamster. It's Hamtaro time. Whee! Sorry. It's very much a contrast comedy by showing, like, the different sides of Umaru. And it's very good at that. Like, it's probably one of the best shows I've seen handling contrast comedy. I want to know why the hell she turns into a chibi. Like, what kind of superpower is this? Like, I understand it's for comedic effect, but it's kind of interesting. I kind of wonder if it's real. Or just kind of perception kind of joke. Umaru has kind of the perfect balance of work and home life that I may need when I join the workforce, because I am an otaku, as you all know. I watch anime, I write and draw stories. I'm a manga artist. I am a fan fiction writer. I'm also a regular artist. And then I'm a YouTuber. So I got a lot of shit to cover. So yeah, I need to learn her extreme balances, because God, I wish I could party and eat all the potato chips I wanted, but I can't. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish was sponsored. And I like how Taihei is the other one who really sees Nana beyond her chest. I like that. Because it actually reminded me of one of my friends in high school had a very big chest, and she wasn't as nervous as Nana, but we definitely did make a lot of jokes about it. No face background characters except for noses. Thought that was kind of weird. You only get a nose. And, Nana is the best friend and should be loved. Go Team Nana. She is goddamn adorable. The ending and opening have a harem, anime, and visual novel look, especially the ending. Shape-shifting thing is fucking hilarious when she does it in public. And Nana is too goddamn pure for this world. Number 3. Episode 3. Want to buy her wig to match my blonde siblings. Now, to give this context, out of all my blood siblings, I'm literally my mother's only child that ended up with black hair. And blonde is a recessive gene. So, I'm the only one with jet black hair, and I have 2 older siblings. And they have 2 different fathers, so I'm kind of looking at my mom going, what the fuck is this probability? You'd have blonde, dark hair. Heck it, I'm the only real sibling, like, that has any blood ties to me that actually does have jet black hair. My younger half sisters are brunettes, and the only other person in my life, well, used to be in my life, that had black hair was my brother, my stepbrother. So so that's the similar thing. I already kind of covered the Mario Kart, Pokemon, and MMO. Also, I didn't notice that until I was rewatching it, but when she's in the MMO, you can see her two hamsters. I thought that was adorable. I like the Komaru intro and her relation with Kyrie, and Kyrie's love for both Umaru and Komaru, and Komaru pretending to be Umaru's younger sister. The great after credits skit, Umaru horror films. How scared she is. I used to be scared of horror films. Now I love Japanese horror, so I'm like, bring it on! As long as nothing's gonna jump out and do a cheap ass scare, I'm good. Like, if it's all in tone, yeah, fuck. Give me Japanese horror. Again, the Hood's properties. Is it goddamn fucking magic? Umaru is a lot like me, actually. We play similar games. Except that I don't play MMOs, like, at all. I don't play them on, like, my tablet, and I don't play them on my computer. I'm just not into MMOs. But I do play fighting games, shooting games, and I play visual novels. So I pretty much play every other game that she plays. And, yeah. And I do play RPGs, so got that checked off. And, what else was I thinking about? Oh yeah, another difference between me and Umaru, besides, like, our otaku-ness, is, she's a lot more selfish, I have to say. But that's part of her charm as the character. Meanwhile, I have sometimes where I can't control myself and I just end up buying shit and I don't really need it, but I buy it anyways. Because I'm just riddled with, I want this, I'm getting this. So, I just kind of do it. And it's not like I trick people into buying me it, it's just I make bad decisions sometimes. And it's usually because I can't be in bookstores. Yeah, don't put me in a bookstore. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm so bad in bookstores. Okay, moving on to episode 4. Again, Komaru. Fucking awesome. I'm like Umaru, just not as grateful in public. Like, I do put on slight mask in public, but it's not as big as Umaru's. Like, when I go out in public, I try to act like every other person, especially in my college, but at the same time, I am totally an otaku, and I will totally do otaku things at school. I'm not afraid. I wear otaku jewelry half the time. When does Umaru do her homework? I would really like to know that. Because I know Japanese people, they have homework every night. So, when's she doing it? Is she doing it during school? Also, I had this written, possible succubus. I think it's because everyone is just attracted to her. So I think in my mind, I'm just like, she could be a succubus. After watching Demi-chan, my mind instantly went, succubus. Arcade guys, the arcade guys are like the anime store guys from Lucky Star, which is a really nice reference, and I adore it, because I love that shift to the highly serious art style and the highly over serious characters. This one character keeps fucking them up. It's kind of funny. Like, what was it? Mystery Girl Y, I think was Konota's name. And for the arcade, it's UMR. Selphine is like the Orin High School host club girl that comes in as like a total fangirl. Yeah, she's good. And she has a lot of good slapstick from her overexcitedness. Feels real. Like, it actually feels like real people. Which is kind of funny because this is an exaggerated comedy, but it does have some real feelings to it. Now on to, like, the part of this episode where they talk about fighting games. I'm gonna go off on a small tangent and say I fucking love fighting games. At the moment, I have Soul Calibur 2 of the Soul Calibur games. And then I have Blaze Blue. I used to have Tekken on my Game Boy. And we used to have Tekken Tag Team. Now, if you don't know what Tekken Tag Team is pretty much you got to pick two fighters. And you could switch them out at any time during a fight. But it also had this section where you could do bowling. And the reason I remember this so vividly was because I was like, I'm gonna knock over all the pans. You watch me, bro. I'm gonna beat you. And I KO'd someone in the fucking audience with my ball. As soon as it said KO, I'm like, KO what? My brother's like, you hit someone with the fucking bowling ball. I'm like, oh. Whoopsie. I also used to play Street Fighter. Used to play that at actual arcade that was in the cinema for years. I used to play, like, fucking Street Fighter. I was terrible at it. I prefer fighting games in handheld. And I just had this funny thought that just came through my head. What it would be like if fighting games were on Steam. Now, if you don't know what Steam is, it's pretty much computer gaming platform. So I literally was like, imagine the fucking combos A, B, C, D, D, F, G. Shit, code. It'd be fucking madness. Fucking madness. So, sorry, just checking up on that. Make sure it's still recording. Okay, episode 5. Selphine is fucking fabulous bitch. Kyrie is lesbianing it up. And I fucking love it. I love her crush. I love how embarrassed she gets. And I love how scary she looks. Because she's embarrassed. It's just adorable. The hood snores. I find that hilarious. The hood is like alive. Okay, again. Are the parents dead? And then, like, gets money, wants manga. I want manga. That's me. I get money and I want manga. That's all I want. Because I want the next issue of Ganku Kurashi. God fucking damn it. Okay, episode 6. Taihei needs fucking hobbies, man. You need to find shit to do, like, other than cook. Like, you need to, I don't know, take up reading. Maybe buy some books. Maybe you need to, like, find, like, Minesweeper or something like that. And you're like, fuck, I don't know. Just do something, man. Many people might not know this, but at 2 points in my life, I shared my room with my brother. So, we never had a curtain that divided us. Because every time we shared a room, we had a bunk bed situation. And we had one bunk bed that was just the regular style bunk bed, top, bottom. And then we had another bunk bed, which was bed, higher up, other bed. Now, in that one, it was at my fucking other parents' house when I was very, very young before he got his wife. And if I couldn't sleep, I would annoy my brother awake, either by playing with his toys or just literally going up to his bed and being like, wake up! Taihei and Umaru is like me and my bro. We have different interests, as my brother is more of a hands-on, working kind of guy, but we're both very similar as well. My brother doesn't like many anime. The anime he does like is stuff like Space Dandy. He liked Death Note. He liked Soul Eater for a bit. He likes the stuff that doesn't act like regular anime. He likes that stuff. And, what was I thinking about? Me and my bro are weird because we actually weird at other siblings because of how well we get along. Like, me and my brother have never gotten into a real fight. The closest he's ever gotten has been, my brother has a certain, I don't want to say trigger, but it's almost a trigger, for him being interrupted. So that was like the closest he would get to being mad, would be, interrupted me. He would be like, and I'd be like, ah, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, I'm sorry. Thoughts go into my head and I just speak. So me and him were like best friends. Me and my bro, when we were younger, like, and whenever we come up, we just like read books in his bed. Cause he had the fun sheets. He had fucking Batman. I had fucking Tweety. Yeah, I had Tweety Bird. Bed set. Like, fuck. That had blood all over it because I kept getting nosebleeds. My bro was my protector, and Taihei is very protective of Umaru, even if Umaru doesn't think so. And just switch your hair colors, literally. I have Taihei's hair color, and my brother has Umaru's hair color. Okay, episode 7. Dead mother goddamn trope. Mother must be dead. God fucking damn it. Anime gave me most of the fatherly figures I had when I was younger. Like, I always looked up to Sakura's dad from Cardcaptor Sakura. I always thought he was awesome. And her older brother, the same. And her brother's friend, that's also, I can't remember his name. It's been a while, okay? And then, like in Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask. And stuff like that, so anime gave me a lot more fatherly figures than life did. And just in general, parental male figures in anime, there are a fuck ton of them, and they're all really good. I'm sorry, they are. They're fucking awesome. Okay, episode 8. New Year's and Christmas combo. Don't make them individual episodes, put them all into one. I like that. Especially since when I was watching that episode for the first time, I watched it around Christmas. Taihei and Nana, or Taihei and his old friend from work. So, who will he be ending up married to? I'm hoping Nana. But I probably won't go that far. 9. Episode 9. Bring us back the magic of Lucky Star. It has the rewatchability. It has the funny characters. It has just the pick an episode at random and watch it and relax while studying and stuff. Yeah, it's perfect. Possible job for Umaru-chan model. Now, I'm going to say this, and I may show an image of this, but fuck that bear. The evil bear that flashes on our hood. Yeah, fuck that bear. Boomer is great slapstick. Again, just like Selfie. He's like the blonde guy from Clannad with the hit counter. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. what was his name? It started with an S. But, yeah, he had a very kind of good attitude, I guess. I don't know. I loved him. Him and Bomber are very similar. Nana, possible future wife. Choose her. She is so adorable and loves you. I want to be able to come home and turn to a chibi also to get those grades. Like, damn. Like right now I'm doing a grammar course where we have to get 80 on all of our projects, and fuck, that is hard. I'm getting it up to like 75, 65, and I'm like, why can't the passing grade be fucking 60? Yeah, that's about it for episode 9. Episode 10. I love how she gets all the plushies from the claw machines. I can never get anything from claw machines except for those claw machines that have the cheap toys that just, yeah, you get this one because you put in a toonie. Here's your obligatory shitty toy. So I was like, put the plushies everywhere, like when he's talking about organizing them and all that stuff. Just do what I do. Just throw them on your bed. Just throw them on your bed. More about teenage Taihei, which is interesting. Apparently he was also really good at arcade games. Good marathon when studying or stressed. As I said earlier, bringing back the Lucky Star magic. Episode 11. I love ice cream. And here, parfait equals a sundae. So, a parfait is yogurt based. So, when they always talk about parfaits in Japanese anime, I'm always like, parfait? That's yogurt with granola and fruit. Ice cream means summer. Also around here we have something called dairy bars, which is pretty much where you get greasy, good food and ice cream. And beaches are fucking awesome. I love the beach. I live on a small island. Of course I love the beach. So, beaches, awesome. Go to the beach. Go swim. Swimming is awesome. Gotta teach Nana how to swim though. Now, the new ending is nice. I like the change for the end of the season. Still same song, just different images. The obligatory beach episode of all anime. Overall, this show is rewatchable as shit. It's a chill show. This was done by Sentai Filmworks and dubbed by them. So good job, Sentai. You made a good dub. Hopefully you don't fuck up any more dubs. You're making a name for yourself, Sentai. Don't fuck it up. Umaru and Komaru, the different voices they have between her as a chibi and her as her regular self are really good. I love how different they are. And I have an appreciation for this hood. Like, I loved it at first because it was just cute and it's so soft. And now I'm like, now it's just like, oh, the hood. The hood is perfect. Okay, on to season 2. There's only 6 episodes, so I'm just going to go briefly over how I felt about season 2. Listening to the sub for the first time, it was good. The plot still works. Prefer the ending, but not so much the opening in comparison to the first season. And again, just, it has good plots. This show is just a really good comedy. I can't wait till it's dubbed, because then I can hear Komaru and Umaru's voice that I fell in love with in the dub. Now the OVAs, they are dubbed, because they are for the first season. Really good. I love how Umaru is making such good friends, and thinking about admitting the truth to them. I don't think I could ever hide from any of my friends that I'm an otaku collector or gamer or whatever. I couldn't hide that. I have a channel, a YouTube channel. I have a Tumblr. I have fucking multiple fanfiction accounts. Like, fuck. I can't hide shit. They look at me one day when I'm not wearing what I'm supposed to need to wear to school, and they learn. They'd be like, "What are you wearing?" "Oh yeah, this is from so and so and so and so." What? Yeah, I'm gonna be able to hide. And I really would love to see them all embrace Umaru in all of her forms. And I like how Taihei says that technically they all the forms she does are all her. So they all love her and they will love her. But they'll just learn a little bit more about her and learn that she's not just a little angel. She'll be more human. And I think the more human she becomes, the more friends she'll make. The more she'll be able to go out and talk to people. Because she never talks to people. People talk to her. And she never hangs out with people. And she's never had real friends until this. So that's why I'm very big on, I want to see this happen. Okay, now we're just going to talk about the whole show in general. I have for season 1. Just for the dub, pretty much. The dub wins it for me. Like, the sub is good, but the dub, when you're listening to a comedy like this, when you hear it in your own language, it just feels better. Like, Lucky Star, I can watch Lucky Star and sub, but I prefer it dubbed because the jokes make more sense and it sounds better, like, when you're listening to comedy, for it to be in your own language. I'm sorry. Comedy sounds better when it's in your own language. Okay, and also I prefer the ending. The opening in that season, it's more retrospective, and also it has a lot more of the rewatchability. But I think mostly season 2 is not rewatchable right now because it just doesn't have a dub. I'm sorry. I like dubs. I don't mind subs. I'll watch subs. Like Nichijou. I love Nichijou, but Nichijou isn't something I can watch and chill to. Like, I chill to dubs, which is why I love Lucky Star so much, because it has a great dub. So, having this with a really good dub, with a really good story, I'm like, oh, basically. Other than that, I really just want to learn more about why Umaru is living with her brother. Want to learn more about their past, where their parents are, where the mother that looks exactly like Umaru is, and just learn more about the world. And maybe Umaru coming out as an otaku, that'd be cool. Like, I'd appreciate that. I don't fucking care. But yeah, that was really fun. And basically, this show is just great. I love it. I love it. It's just a good show. I recommend you go check it out. Go check it out on Crunchyroll. I don't know where else you can check it out, and I don't know if you can buy the DVDs, to be honest. I haven't really looked. I want to buy the DVDs, to be honest. But I also want to buy the Lucky Star DVDs, and I can't find fucking those. So, another good show that, according to where I live, I can't find shit. But yeah, if you can buy it, buy it. If you can't buy it, watch it on Crunchyroll. Subbed or dubbed is still good as long as you can handle a sub. Go watch season 1, season 2 for free on Crunchyroll. If you want the dub, then get their premiere thing. It's not that expensive, to be honest, and for all the anime you get, it's worth it in my mind. I don't have Crunchyroll at the moment, but I'm going to get Crunchyroll. Like, when I get a job and I have money and I can pay stuff, I'm gonna get a Crunchyroll account. That's gonna be one of the first things I do. Because I want to watch new anime as it's coming out, and I heard that there's Cardcaptor Sakura new series out, so I fucking want to watch it. Ah! So yes, go check it out on Crunchyroll. It's very good. It's totally worth your time. Also, if you want to really enjoy the experience, I say get a bag of chips, get some candy, just sit down and watch it. Because it's just good. It's just good. And when you see the scene I imitated at the beginning, you will totally understand. And I find that one of the funnier qualities of Umaru is her taste buds and how she's like pairing this with this and this with this, and oh, how do I pair these awesome treats with something? And I'm like, I don't put that much thought into it. I just buy whatever chip I have on my head. Buy whatever soda I have in my fucking head. Chocolate. I fucking buy chocolate every time. Don't buy specific things. And then I usually buy cola. Or cola I want, so. You don't know where those came from. No one knows. No marketing. But yeah, hopefully you like this review. Hopefully you like the way I'm doing reviews. I'm going to try to do more anime reviews like this. So I'm going to watch a show, keep notes on the episodes, and just be like, okay, and record a video like this, where I talk about the show. So if you want to know what score I'm going to give it, I'm not going to give any scores on shows. I'm just going to say if I recommend you watch it or not. And I recommend you fucking watch it. Go watch Himouto Umaru-chan. Go watch it. So, that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. And this has been Yashiroreaper. And now I've got to say, bye! Hey guys, this was Yashiroreaper, and thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified and join the notification squad. Also, check out my Teespring and Redbubble shops, links below, with my Tumblr, Tapastic, and Amino app name. Thank you for watching. Hit the Patreon icon to help me continue making cool content for you all. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye!